The last time you saw a David Tyrone episode, he was in Double-A, got traded to the Texas Rangers, and then got called up to Triple-A. Well, today, he is even further than that. He is called up to the big leagues, the Texas Rangers. Rangers sporting a very good record, at least 30 games above 500, one of the best records in the MLB. And so he's making his debut today in Chicago. Please keep Chicago in mind for a future episode. Gotta remember them, because they come big, I believe, either 1 or 2 episodes from now, the Chicago White Sox. So here's David Tyrone, contract purchased by Texas, making his debut today, and he's strolling up to the plate. What can he do? Remember at AAA, he had a home run in his debut, so how about this? A pop-up. Not quite a home run, not even a hit, a little bit disappointing, but it's only one at bat. The great thing about baseball is you have at least 3 or 4 chances every game to make an impression. So in the top of the 4th, 1-2 count, ripped into right field, and that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So take that ball out of play. David Tyrone is now in the rankings. His first ever hit in the MLB. You can see right there, actually, first career Major League hit by David Tyrone. And they're going to take that ball out of play. First base coach is going to flip it to Mike Alt in a second. Yep, you can see right there, Mike Alt is going to take the baseball, and that is David Tyrone's own souvenir. So now in the top of the 6th with an 0-2 count, what can he do? And he's going to crank one to left field, not too deep. Left fielder's going to range over and make the catch for the out. So David Tyrone so far 1 for 3 in his debut. Definitely not too bad. Your goal, obviously, in your debut is to get a hit, or heck, just not strike out every time you go to the plate. And David Tyrone has not even struck out once yet. So in the top of the 9th, big opportunity against Jesse Crane. And the second baseman, Gordon Beckman, is going to make a hell of a play, ranging to his left and making the play. So it was 4-3 at that point. David Tyrone had a big chance, get a hit, maybe even get a homer to tie the game. But unfortunately, none of that happens. And the Rangers will lose 4-3. So now he's making a pinch-hitting appearance, I believe against the Minnesota Twins. And Glenn Perkins is on the mound, bottom of the 10th inning. Another big situation for David Tyrone early in his career. Actually, bottom 14, never mind. Even bigger. Texas down by 1. The first pitch by Glenn Perkins, ripped down the right field line for an extra base hit. It's going to hit up against the wall, and David Tyrone is going to slide safely ahead of the throw. And that's a big hit right there. Leadoff double in the 14th inning. Unfortunately, once again, Texas would lose that game. But look at their record, 84-51. Unbelievable. And David Tyrone on this team is only going to improve that even more. David Tyrone, first home run in the MLB. Absolutely stroked it to right field, over the wall. And you can see right there, first Major League home run off of Vance Worley. He's going to remember that forever. And he'll even get the ball back because it landed in the bullpen. Nobody's going to get that ball. That also is David Tyrone's own souvenir. It's a great hit right there. Always good to get that first home run out of the way. His teammates are having nothing of it, though. That's too bad. Oh, and then they're like, they love David Tyrone on this team. They're going to mob him. And then a little bit later, 4th inning now, 4-1 Minnesota's leading. He's going to crank another one to left center field. Will this have enough distance? So close, but not quite. Catches it on the warning track, and that will end the inning. So in the bottom of the 8th now, down by 2, and this is going to be a home run, a no-doubter. David Tyrone's first no-doubter of his career. And the score is now 5-4. That was an absolute bomb. Second deck in right field. He's basically taking Josh Hamilton's place. He's an outfielder. He has power. He can run. Tyrone, 4 for 6. 2 for 6, actually, in that game. So now we're in a game against the Oakland Athletics. Top of the 2nd inning. Jared Parker's on the mound. And Tyrone's going to go opposite field into left center field. It's going to roll up to the wall. And David Tyrone's going to have a second career double. So great piece of hitting by David right there. Going opposite field. A sign of a good player is that they can go the other way when they need to, and that was a great example right there. Anyway, Texas down 5-1 at this point. He's going to get a single up the middle, but I feel like Texas has kind of gone downhill ever since he's gotten called up. Maybe just a coincidence. Anyway, the Rangers are going to trade for Carlos Marmol. Nobody in the MLB wants him right now in real life, but I guess the Rangers did in this game. David Tyrone still up against the A's in this series. A bomb to left field. His his third career home run. And that was a bomb. Hitting home runs right-handed as well. Went 4 for 5 in this game with a home run and 3 singles. So once again, David Tyrone getting a big situation. Bottom of the 11th inning. Scott Downs is the pitcher. 0-2 count. And the pitch is going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. It was a low sinker, and that's going to end the inning. So Texas would lose this game as well. But the next episode you're going to see, this is it for this episode. The next episode you're going to see is going to be the Rangers in the ALDS facing off against the Chicago White Sox. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.